Katt Williams has been arrested for making false accusations against Jay-Z and his daughter, Blue Ivy. During a recent stand-up performance, Williams alleged Jay-Z's involvement in illicit activities and irresponsibly implicated Blue Ivy. The claims quickly went viral, igniting public outrage and prompting Jay-Z's legal team to take swift action. Following an investigation, authorities determined Williams' statements were baseless and harmful, leading to charges of defamation and making false accusations. The arrest has sparked a social media frenzy, with hashtags like #JusticeForBlueIvy trending and widespread condemnation of Williams' actions. Prominent figures, including comedian Kevin Hart, have criticized Williams for crossing ethical boundaries by involving a minor. As Williams faces serious legal consequences, this incident underscores the importance of accountability in comedy and the potential repercussions of spreading false information about public figures. Watch this video till end, like, comment, and subscribe for more news. Katt Williams, one of the comedians, has been held in detention for saying statements that are not real about Jay-Z and Blue Ivy, who is the son of the iconic rapper. Blue Ivy is the member of the Williams family. These remarks, to which reference was made, were dedicated to Blue Ivy as the subject of discussion. His career has been defined by both comedic genius and legal concerns, and this shocking news is the most recent chapter in a line of troubles that have enveloped Williams throughout his career. Williams's career has been defined by both of these things. Williams has been linked to a variety of various scandals over the course of his career. In Williams's work life, these two categories of issues have been the defining qualities that have been apparent. In the course of Williams' stand-up comedy performance, he made allegations that were so stunning that they were directed at Jay-Z and Blue Ivy. The beginning of the crisis occurred at this point. It was at this point when the conflict started to take place. Furthermore, he made the irresponsible claim that Blue Ivy was complicit in the unlawful actions that Jay-Z was partaking in. An additional accusation was made in addition to the one that was made before. Fans voiced their discontent with the words, which prompted the legal team that represents Jay-Z to make the decision to take prompt action in reaction to the statements. The comments went viral in an instant, which was one of the factors that contributed to the fury that they provoked with their statements. It would appear that Williams, who is known for his edgy and typically contentious kind of comedy, was not in any way affected by the original criticism that was directed toward him. Williams is recognized for his comedic style. Williams is famous for his kind of humor, which is frequently thought to be controversial. On the other hand, the event went beyond the realm of comedy due to the seriousness of his allegations and the participation of a juvenile. This was the case because of the latter. After the conclusion of an investigation that revealed that Williams' assertions were not only false, but also had the potential to do harm, law enforcement officers released a confirmation that Williams was taken into custody. This confirmation was issued subsequent to the conclusion of the investigation. As a consequence of the fact that Williams is today confronted with significant legal repercussions, he is being charged with fabricating false claims and smearing the reputation of another individual. It is unacceptable to circulate information on individuals that is not verified and perhaps damaging, especially when it includes a child, stated a representative of the police department. This is especially true when the material in question involves a youngster. This is especially true when it involves a child. This is especially prevalent when the information involves a child. Mr. Williams' remarks were not only false but also recklessly irresponsible. There are a number of rumors that indicate that Jay-Z has instructed his legal staff to pursue the lawsuit with a great deal of zeal and determination. There is a consensus among many people that Jay-Z's approach to dealing with disputes is one that is both astute and strategic. The assertion that Mr. Carter will not tolerate attacks on his family that are without foundation was made in a brief statement that was issued by his legal representative. Among the statements that were provided, this particular statement was one of them. We will ensure that justice is served. As a result of the fact that legal experts have expressed their concerns on the likelihood of Williams being subject to hefty fines and possibly a civil suit for defamation, they are concerned about the outcomes of this scenario. A number of individuals who are regarded as being experts in the topic have expressed their ideas in this manner. Taking into account the fact that Blue Ivy, who is a kid, was involved in the activities that led up to the case has been escalated to a higher level of severity, which may result in more severe punishments being imposed. Due to the fact that Blue Ivy is involved in the circumstances surrounding the case, this is the case. In response to the arrest, an overwhelming amount of comments and expressions of emotion have been uploaded across a wide variety of social media channels. There have been some fans of Jay-Z and Beyoncé who have expressed their displeasure with Williams for exceeding the boundaries that are deemed appropriate. On the other hand, there have been other followers who have shown their support for the family by expressing their solidarity with them. The hashtags #Justice for Blue Ivy and #Katt Williams Out of Line are examples of such hashtags. A large number of people started using it across a range of social media platforms almost immediately after the news was made public. Furthermore, many well-known figures in the entertainment industry have shared their thoughts and points of view regarding the issue that is currently being discussed. There are boundaries in comedy, tweeted comedian Kevin Hart, who has been Williams' buddy for a very long time. Williams has acknowledged that Hart's post. Williams is now considered to be one of Hart's closest friends. According to Williams, who has confessed that Hart's tweet occurred, the inclusion of a child in a false claim would be a violation of the law and would be considered a criminal conduct. This is according to Williams. During the process of selecting her choice, I have high expectations that Katt will take all of this important information into consideration. With regard to the arrest that Williams was subjected to, Williams has not yet made any statements that are accessible to the general public. Since the occurrence of the incident, Williams has not made any statements concerning either of these matters. As a result of the fact that he is famed for his aggressive personality, it is currently unknown how he would react to the most recent incident that has taken place. This is due to the fact that he is recognized for having a disposition that is confrontational. Individuals who are close to the comedian have theorized that he is now working on a statement and may address the matter in a future interview or stage performance. According to this theory, the comedian may address the issue. This is something that a significant number of individuals have previously predicted will happen. There are a significant number of people who have the notion that this is something that ought to be taken into consideration. Because of this particular event, a more extensive conversation has taken place on the obligations that public figures and comedians in particular are expected to undertake in this day and age of social media. This is because of the fact that social media has become increasingly prevalent. When it comes to criticism, it is normal practice to criticize both the dissemination of false information and the participation of children in making defamatory statements. Although satire and comedy are both forms of communication that are legal, this is the case despite the fact that both of these forms of communication are permitted by law. Dr. Linda Rosenberg, who is widely recognized as one of the most informed authorities in the world of entertainment, made the following observation. Comedians have always done their best to push boundaries, but there is a distinct difference between humor and harmful falsehoods. This story, which takes place within the realm of humor, focuses an emphasis on the significance of accepting responsibility for one's actions and the consequences of those actions. From this point forward, each and every person on the face of the earth will be paying great attention to the manner in which the legal proceedings are being carried out. That is the case. A considerable degree of power and responsibility are associated with having a public platform, and the case against Katt Williams serves as a shocking reminder of both of these sides of the situation. It is crucial to realize that having a public platform comes with a significant amount of power. Jay-Z and Blue Ivy are currently engaged in a fight with one another. This is being done in an effort to protect both their privacy and their reputations. The moment that Williams is currently experiencing is one that will irrevocably alter the path that his career will take in the years to come, and it has the ability to determine the path that his career will take in the years to come. This particular event stands out as a remarkable demonstration of the ramifications that may emerge from crossing the line between comedy and defamation in the constantly evolving milieu of celebrity culture. It is crucial to pay attention to this particular occurrence because it stands out as a striking illustration. This is a striking illustration of the potential effects that may follow, and it serves as this illustration. The occurrence of these kinds of situations has the ability to bring about a significant alteration in the way the landscape appears from a physical